We had this blog post hit the other day and it really got people upset. And during that time, we missed out on the thing that really is going to help the free-to-play community move forward, and we need to be in touch with it. For example, we see there is an increase in training modules and tier 4 ability materials. Many people are speculating and have said perhaps on Reddit that this is equivalent to about 4 characters worth of progression. Now, that seems to indicate that there is a stabilization of the economy in a certain way. They need that portion to be stabilized so they can move things forward. Now, why would they be doing that? And how do we know that this is what the issue really is? So the underlying statement is that they are returning things back to the economy that they have removed previously. So again, they're trying to stabilize things to keep things moving forward. What again would be the reason for doing that? Well, in Marvel Strike Force, there are 3 main progression systems that continually open and close throughout the year-long economic cycle. So these are the things that help to differentiate between the spender and the free-to-play player. Whenever a new progression path opens, it starts out at the highest spender level and slowly then trickles down to the free-to-play level, triggering a opening of another progression path, and the cycle simply just repeats. Now, those 3 progression paths that we have in a game are as follows. They are gear tier, ISO 8, and account level. Those 3 things symbolize the main bottlenecks that keep the community in its different boxes. To understand what we mean, let's go back here and look at the squads tab. It kind of gives us a way to go back in time and see how progression worked. So we start here with the champions, Daring Warriors, as we were getting into the Age of Fear. At that time, it was pretty standard for us to be able to get 3 characters at gear tier 20. 2 characters would have to stay at 19. We simply could not get the resources on the free-to-play side to get all of our members up to gear tier 20. As we got here to the Shadow Conclave, that changed. Every team from then on, I was easily able to get at gear tier 20. So what has happened is that loop has closed. It is now free-to-play accessible for us to get all characters to gear tier 20. And we know there is one step above that, gear tier 21. We've had a lot of individuals commenting on the data mines, and one of the things that they're really highlighting is that the next level of ISO 8 is on its way, ISO 8 Orange. That seems like a small point, but it is incredibly significant. As we go over to the event section and take a look at Dark Dimension, at the end here, we recognize we're going after these 2 main characters. We have Nihilus on the right side, who acquires gear tier 21, and we have Target Blue Marvel. As you see there, it says it requires tier 3 ISO level 4 and level 5, right? It says level 4 plus, so that tier 3, that is the purple ISO. Purple ISO 4 especially, and then even purple ISO 5 are becoming more abundant, allowing people to start making progression in this thing to unlock Blue Marvel. Obviously, I don't have mine unlocked yet, but this is something that free-to-play players are able to do. And since this gate is now open to free-to-play players, it only makes sense that now the next progression path should be set up because the spenders need something else to chase. A new ISO would allow that to happen. And this is something, once again, that has been happening for the past couple of years. So we can expect that around this time of year, it would happen again. They would be having a new chase character, and perhaps, just perhaps, that new chase character would be our newest channel member, Serpente Nueve. My brother, if you like the avatar, let me know. We can tweak it, but we got our brother here, Serpente Nueve. He is the newest member of the channel. So we always do these little avatars with our channel members. It's a fun little perk. Brother, we appreciate you. So there's been a lot of speculation on that new character, maybe Enchantress, maybe Unworthy Thor. Since we are having this as Guardian theme going, you let me know in the comments who you think the new chase character for ISO might be. So we have our ISO, we have our gear tier, but there is one more progression path that's remaining, and that has to do with account level. So you see, maximum account level is up there. It is 110. But in most cases, as a free-to-play player, we simply do not have the resources to bring our characters up to level 110. If you want to bring your whole team of 5 up, you have to stop at level 105. So what would it cost to make sure we're able to consistently build our characters up to level 110? So we see if we put the level up there, it's going to cost 13 million gold per person. So if we have a team of 5, that is 65 million gold. So then if there was 100 million gold that was brought into the economy, that would make it. So now on a free to play scale, we would be able to build our entire team of 5 characters up to level 110. So then that begs the question, why would Scopely be doing this? And again, the overall answer is simple. It's the same repeating pattern that we've had year after year after year. Now that Gear Tier 21 is open, we can start building on a free-to-play side towards Annihilus. Yes, it's going to take some time, but that path is now open to us. Because the next big bad that everybody's going to be chasing is called Borson the Serpent. And for us to be able to get him, he's going to then require gear tier 22, meaning we need level 115 to be the gateway for that. So we're closing the doors on one side and opening them on the new to make sure that the chase continues. Again, this is still speculation on my part, so don't go and start building characters. Let somebody else do that like me. We'll go ahead and see what happens. We're going to build all these characters up as they come out over the course of the next month, level 110, and we'll see if our gold reserves fall into the negative or not, right? That'll be the best indication. We have to see it to believe it, but this is something, even if it doesn't happen right now, it will be happening in the near future because it has to in order to keep the game moving forward and get us ready for the next progression system. So what do you think? Am I just making things up, or is this actually what the game is heading into? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Take care of yourself and make sure you score as high as you possibly can on that Kingo Tower. Peace.